from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Officials ask for more information following a Henrico Citizen report about ICE deportation flights from Richmond International Airport. And 8 people face drug-related charges after sting operations at several local vape shops. We'll tell you about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. Headed for a high of 70 today under partly sunny skies. The News Minute is brought to you today by Tint My Ride.
And now for the news.
The volume and frequency of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement deportation flights from Richmond International Airport, detailed in a Henrico Citizen investigation last week, has caught some airport officials and board members by surprise. At the regularly scheduled monthly Capital Region Airport Commission meeting September 30th, Vice Chair Tyrone Nelson, the Varina District Supervisor, veered briefly from the planned agenda to express concern about information included in our coverage that detailed ICE flights from the airport. Nelson reiterated his opposition to the flight, saying, quote, "Not everyone that's being whipped up into planes and being put in chains are criminals that are doing harm to the United States of America. I think it's wrong and inhumane," end quote. Nelson also said that the commission members should have been informed about the flights, and he reiterated that he had no knowledge of just how many ICE flights were taking off from RIC. The Human Rights Group puts that number at more than 80 so far this year. In comparison, there were just 32 from RIC during the same time span last year, according to that same human rights organization. Our community vitality reporter Dina Weinstein also spoke with an official from the ACLU who expressed concerns about how some of the people aboard those flights are being handled during them. That official said she's heard of people in ICE detention who've been shackled for days at a time. You can read much more of Dina's latest coverage about this topic right now on our website, henricocitizen.com. Well, 8 people are facing drug-related charges after a series of multi-jurisdictional stings on local vape shops by Henrico police and other local law enforcement agencies found more than 60 pounds of marijuana flower, more than 12 pounds of THC edibles, about $100,000 in cash, and multiple firearms and vehicles. The sting took place last week at 2 vape shops in Henrico and 3 in Richmond, as well as 4 residences in Henrico and Chesterfield, and a storage unit in Henrico's West End. Police say they were targeting shops suspected of selling marijuana and other illegal substances. The Henrico shops involved were the Simpson Smoke Shop at 7037 Staples Mill Road and Zaza R Us at 1838 East 9 Mile Road. A Henrico County official confirmed to the Citizen yesterday that 4 of the 8 people facing charges are subject to detainers from United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement officials. Although recreational marijuana use is legal in Virginia, the sale of marijuana for recreational use is not. Back in August, Henrico officials created a task force to address what County Manager John Vitokis called a public health emergency related to vape shops popping up throughout the county, in some cases without proper authorization. You can read much more about this topic right now on our website, henricocitizen.com. A 12-year-old Henrico County girl is facing charges after attempting to bring a gun to Fairfield Middle School yesterday. The weapons detector at the school detected the gun before she was able to enter. The girl and her father both say they have no idea how the gun ended up in her backpack. It is the first time that a gun has been detected by the county's new weapons detection system, which has been in place for about a year now. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Tint My Ride. Tint My Ride is your go-to destination for high-quality window tinting in Henrico. They specialize in automotive, residential, and commercial tinting using premium ceramic and carbon films. Their tints reduce heat, block UV rays, and add privacy with style. Trust Tint My Ride for professional service and long-lasting results. For details, visit tintmyride804.com or call 804-396-4233.